Hi guys, Mr. Tanner here in the Latin shed, ready to bring you another video all about Latin language. Okay guys, so today is a two-parter. This is part one of lesson 5. And in this part we're going to be looking at verbs. So just remind yourself about these three verb endings here. First person singular, I write, scribo. Second person singular, you write, scribis. And third person singular, scribit, Caecilius writes. Now these are all singular, so that means there's only one of me, and one of you, and one of Caecilius. Now we can add one more to this selection today by adding the third person plural. So that's the they version. In this case, we've got servi scribunt, the slaves write. Look at that nt ending very closely. So now we've got O, S, T, and nt as our third person plural ending. We need that nt ending when our subject, the slaves, are plural rather than singular. Here are the little robots to give us a visual demonstration. Let's imagine a Latin verb. Little robot in the first picture is saying borp. In Latin, that's borp-o. In the second picture, the second little robot is saying borp. So in Latin, that's borpis, with an S on the end. In the third picture, look, that robot over there is saying borp. So that's borpit. But now, in the last picture, look, we've got multiple robots over there, and they're saying borp. So it's borpunt. Okay? Now obviously borp isn't an actual Latin verb, so perhaps it would be better if we practiced with some real ones, looking at some real endings. So now's a good time for you guys to go and grab a pen and some paper, or whatever your usual method of working is, and then come back and we'll do some practice. So in today's practice we're going to be sorting these verbs by their endings into first person, second person, third person singular, and third person plural. I, you, he, she, or it, or they. So at the bottom of this page, you've got a bunch of verbs floating around, and you need to sort them out by their endings. And then translate the verbs. Pause the video now. Okay then, here come your answers. All the ones that end in O are first person, they mean I do the verb. So specto is I watch, coquo is I cook, and dormio is I sleep. The second person ones mean you. So ambulas is you walk, vides means you see, pingis is you paint, and latras is you bark. Third person endings all end in T, so ambulat, he, she, or it walks, walkat, he, she, or it calls, and dormit, he, she, or it sleeps. And finally our new ones today, all the ones that end in NT, so ambulant, meaning they walk, spectant, meaning they watch, and dormiunt, meaning they sleep. Look, we've got dormio and dormit and dormiunt, all parts of the same verb there. Hope you got them all right. Here's an extra one to look at, the verb to be. You might remember sum, es, est, and now we've got a new one to add, which is sunt. And look, the ending of sunt is perfectly regular. It's got the nt ending. Okay, so after today's lesson we can now define singular and plural, remembering that singular is one of something and plural is lots of them. Remember the little robots in a field. And we can explain the pattern of O, S, T and now NT endings for I, you, he, she, or it, and they. And don't forget sum, es, est and sunt, meaning they are. Hope that was useful to you guys. See you again soon. Bye for now.